Luxor, Las Vegas. Get to the point. Rooms start at $40 a night. See TPN.TV for the Luxor advertisement, which is the gateway to savings.
Hi, this is Tom from the Tech Podcast Network with fogview.com. And today we're in the Casio booth here, and they have a new demo product here showing off low-power Bluetooth. And they have it demonstrated into a Casio watch. And kind of the interaction between the watch and your other Bluetooth devices is what really makes this thing unique, as well as just the long battery life for having a Bluetooth product. So I have Mike here with Casio, and so I'd like to have him explain what the product is.
Okay, low energy Bluetooth is actually an enhancement to the Bluetooth 4.0 core specification, which will be found on mobile devices in the year really 2012. So what we have here is a Casio watch with this Bluetooth low energy built into it. What that does for us, because it's low power consumption, it actually utilizes a small coin cell size battery that allows us to make the watch smaller, eventually more fashionable, and obviously we have a 2-year battery life to that, comparable to what we'd seen before with Bluetooth Classic, where you actually had to have a charger for your phone, or watch, excuse me. So what we're going to do here, we're going to take you through a couple of the core profiles of this watch through this demonstration, what it can do.
Okay, so these are profiles that are part of the Bluetooth protocol that you have in the watch itself.
Yes. So we're going to show you a time and date stamp. We're also going to show you that incoming call and mail alerts. And we're also going to show you the proximity sensor, which works as a find me function.
Okay, well, let's go ahead and go through some demonstrations.
Okay, the first demonstration we'll see is a time and date adjustment. So if you're traveling through the different time zones, the watch will automatically update via your cell phone. So Denise will set that for you. So as you see the time and date on the phone, when she presses go, will automatically be transferred to the watch. The next one we'll see is an incoming call from somebody named John. So when she presses that call from John, you should see on the screen of the watch, call incoming from John. So this is a very useful feature in case you're in a sales meeting or you're at church or something like that. You can tap the phone, tap the watch twice, and silence the phone.
So basically you're communicating, you're having interaction between the phone and the watch. So if you have your phone in your pocket or in your purse or something, and you get a phone call, then you can actually see who it is and dismiss it, or
yes,
just from
exactly correct. You also have text and email alerts, so you can see when you have an email or text coming in, and you can see who is texting you from the email address. You'll see on the screen right there.
So it's a great interaction between the two different devices, especially. But I guess the real question is, who actually wears a watch these days?
Actually, you'd be surprised. A lot of people, us as Casio, we make various brands. Our G-Shock brand is actually very, very hot right now. It's more of an accessory piece, and a lot of people find out about the technology second.
Right. So really, and this is just kind of a prototype or just kind of a demonstration of technology, showing you can actually put the Bluetooth into the watch and have a very low power.
Yeah, eventually we hope to work with application developers so we can have systems such as a security function, so you could, if you were to fall or have an accident, you could actually tap the watch and it would call out to an ambulance or 911 or whatnot. You have a sports and fitness function that could do heart rate, blood pressure and whatnot, and also GPS functionality.
Okay, so right now this is like demonstrated on an Android type device, so are you also going to support like an iPhone or other devices?
We'd hope so. Currently this is a prototype phone that was done by NEC Casio running Android 2.2, but in the future we hope that, they would pick up that platform, iPhone.
Okay, so do you have any kind of a price point for like the watch, and maybe when you expect this technology to be out for the consumers?
We don't have an MSRP right now, but we don't believe that it'll add too much to the price of where the existing price point for a watch is. So if you were to look at G-Shock, average price point for a G-Shock would be about $100. I wouldn't think it would add more than 50% to that watch.
Okay. And how soon would something be available?
End of 2011 or early 2012.
Okay, great. Well, thank you, Mike. This has been Mike with Casio, and showing us using the very low-power Bluetooth products in their watches. So thank you, and this is Tom Newman from the Tech Podcast Network.